Did it seem like the Ukrainians that you spoke to were at all psychologically damaged by the number of Russians that they've had to kill?
I don't know about the civilians. I talked to a couple of civilians. Not they're killing people, right? But they're enduring the death. They seem okay. They're sad, they're scared, but they're resolved. The soldiers are in good spirits, but death has a toll. Even when you're doing the right thing, death has a toll. And that's one of those things where you won't find it until you integrate back into society and you realize how the stress has manifested itself. Kiba, my bodyguard, was telling me that he's been fighting actively, like fighting since 22, and his dad has been fighting since 22, and his brother had been fighting since 22, and his brother actually got captured in, I think, Mariupol that first year. When I was in Ukraine, he was still in captivity, and we were kind of talking about our families. He's got a little kid, but he joined with 13 of his friends. He had a group of friends. There's only three of them left. He gave me one of the unit patches for one of his best friends, Yaktic. And he's got a kid, and he's no longer with us. And Kiva's got a kid, and he was showing me his family. And we were talking, and he said, I've seen a lot of terrible things. I've done some terrible things in this world. The thing I've seen the least in this world is kindness. And these people are going to be going through PTSD for the rest of their lives. I think they know it's necessary, but there is always going to be that emotional and mental cost to humanity.